Well, well. Let me turn this down a bit. I could take this and turn down, maybe? What's that? Keep like there. Ooh, let's see. Actually, what else? Okay, I see how that's understood. Understood. Actually, this is gonna go loud. Sorry. I'm yapping. If you could not tell. No, I'm both the most and least prepared I've ever set myself up for a stream. First of all, I had no idea. Actually, let me fix something. Speaking of being unprepared, oh, give me a second. Give me a good second. Okay, that's that. This off. Good. Okay, that's broken. Perfect. Love that. Wait, if I move it to this screen. Yeah, it's still scuffed. Love it. Love it that way. Here, you can be a part of this. You can be a part of me trying to fix this freaking thing for some reason. And just the list of unprepared. Unprepared as in I announced the stream in like 2 whole places. Can you believe that? 2 whole places. Am I just like not scrolled up? What's my issue? Why did the crop change? I was about to say, don't tell me No, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe if I didn't lock it, I can change it. Oh dear. The top is everything. It's not gonna matter because I'm gonna need to change it all anyways when I actually do my thing. 100, no. Something just isn't right about this. Well, 150. Nope. Oh wait, there we go. That'll do. That'll do. I'm gonna keep them down there, that'll do. For now. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix the other one, No. I didn't want to do a face cam today. Doesn't mean I'm unable to be seen, I just didn't want to. I should have really just checked all of these before switching over, that's my issue. That's a me problem, if I've ever seen one. I should just make... I have so much stuff I gotta do next time. New year, new me. After this week, I'm gonna probably not stream next week, just to give myself a little baby break for Christmas and so on and so forth. My things do seem to be relatively still set up. The last thing was a Phasma stream, but I think because of the way it works, it is just fine that way. Okay, that's there. It shouldn't be, but that's there. I'm so sorry, you do not see what I'm seeing. I'm trying to fix stuff. Let me just stop in the app for a second. Let me stop in the app as I do. Oh, so I was saying, I'm most prepared where... I was about to say, I decided on what to do. It took me a really long time to decide what to do, though. At first, I'm like, man, I gotta stream. What if I do the, MCC Island fishing thing? Well, I felt bad about doing that, because I know the chat is there, and there's a part of me where it's like, if there's other people playing this game and they don't know that I'm streaming, in which other people out in the world could see what they're yapping about. I mean, they're already in a public server, but I don't know. And I didn't want to test hiding chat when it wasn't going to tell me what fish I got, you know? Come on, I gotta know what fishes I got. Maybe another stream, if I can figure out a way to get that functioning. I mean, it functioned, I just chose not to, alright? And then that would require that I had something to talk about most of the time when that has nothing else going on in it. I'm not going to describe being like, alright, so I threw my fishing pole out this long, this far, and I got this thing. Oh, we got a big fish, and then get the thing and whatever. I don't know. Just wasn't gonna do that, I guess. And then I'm like, okay. Well, I've been getting that phasmophobia itch, you know? I wanna hunt some ghosties. I wanna figure out some stuff. But, from my understanding, the people that I would normally play with are all doing stuff. I think that, or I don't know how I would go about asking them. I know. Kitty, offline. Ruby, offline. Via Discord, at least. Ace, offline. There's other people I played with, and they're online, but that was a little situation, bro. There's some people who are just absolute gamers. And by gamers, I mean they're just better than me in every aspect. And I have nothing to do. So I'm just pushing this up. I don't care if I'm just cut off at the bottom. Actually, maybe I do care a little. No, I do care. I did care. I did care, and now I'm sitting down here. That's another reason that would make me... I said another reason. I didn't even give the first reason I'm making a new PNG tuber. First of all, normally I did give them transparent backgrounds. I think this one right here was purely made to give someone an example. Even though, like, I know normally when you would imagine I did something just to give an example for something like this, I would have just done, like, a stick figure and give it 3 mouth shapes and then let it just do its thing when animating. Even 2, because there's an option to make it just go back and forth between open and closed. So I can click that. Yeah, that would be this. I could really just do 2 frames, then be like, oh, I could add more if I wanted. But no. I drew an entire little ego and did all that. Except for the fact I kept it like half colored in the background and didn't make the background transparent. I made it white, in which I can't even opacity remove that whatever thing I can't even think of. Once again, because of the blue as well, I couldn't make it just the black outlines. The blue doesn't fill in everything. It just wouldn't work. This is just not the best thing I would have done if I wanted to stream with this PNG tuber. I made it as an example for someone to be silly and replaced whatever current PNG tuber I had. Which I know I've had at least more than 10. Definitely more than 10 different ones I've changed throughout the years. Because I would also, like, every now and then for Christmas and stuff, which makes me very tempted. I don't know. Like, I could do a Christmas one, maybe just a winter one. Just to make it where I'd have to change it again. Because every time I make a PNG tuber, it does not take long before I'm like, I hate that. I hate this thing that I brought into the world. I don't like it. I think that's just that. I think that's just when I draw. Every time I draw, I like 2 weeks later get a new style and go, I don't like that. I don't do those shapes anymore. I wouldn't have done it like that. And then it's just all yada yada yada. So basically, I want to do one that's just better than this. I'm very tempted to keep it simplified more so like this one. Like, I kind of warmed up to the little beady eyes. I don't think I mind them that much. I think they're just like a little guy. You could also have huge eyes if I wanted to, but I like the little beady eyes. Like, I could quite literally just recreate this one, but with like a transparent background and actual colors. I'm definitely gonna color this one in, I can do that much. But I'm gonna predict right now, I'm gonna fail to hold myself back, and I'm gonna like give it shading and things. I'm gonna hope I don't, because it would just be vaguely annoying to do that with every single mouth. Because it's basically gonna be the same image, drawn 4 times. Is it 4? It's 4 or 5, I forget how many, I don't know, would you call it frames? I guess. It's like 4 or 5 different pictures that are rapidly going through themselves to do this. Hopefully my 2 gigabytes can handle this. Well, maybe that's an issue. I don't know where my folder is for this. Wait a second. Did I really start this without having an area to get my thing? Give me a moment. What on earth did I do to myself? I feel like it's definitely under pictures. It's not that. It's not this, is it? No, it's not in here. Forgive me, you're gonna listen to me look for it. You don't get to see, because also I'm not giving you a tour of my freaking... of all my files and whatever. I don't know. It's not in downloads. What is wrong with me? Can I type PNG? I want PNG as in like the name of a file, not as the file type, please. Because I totally called it like PNG Tube or something. Like, that's a Minecraft skin. No! No! Okay, guys, we got this. We're gonna find this thing. I don't know where it is, but we need to find it or else. Can I like reverse image search and be like, where's this image right now? Where would I have put it? I didn't put it in like theme and then hide it under Twitch. I did. I did exactly that. Understood. Okay, so it's gonna be 4. It's gonna be 4 different little picture guys. It's sprite closed, sprite open big, and sprite open small. 4 little guys. Okay, understood. Understood it. Now let me fix this. I'm gonna have to remember next time. I need to just remake my scenes. Which, for example, this is a scene. This is a scene. This is a scene. Each of the... What did I clicked on the wrong one. I broke it. Okay. Okay, there we go. God. Anyways, yeah. Because I have so many things in them, and I feel like at this point, because there's certain things I change so much, like when I draw compared to when I game, I should just make it a different scene. I feel like that would help me out. Here, over here, I'm gonna... That's my PNG YouTuber a little bit. Because I liked when I was just snug into that little square right there. Yeah, that works. Snug as a bug in a rug over here, I tell you what. Get my gob counter, my goblin counter. You're gonna back. Back up, there you go. Right into the little corner. So that works. I don't know where some of my stuff is. What's this? Oh, that's my accursed be right back screen sign thing. We gotta keep that there. I still don't know how I did that. I went to make it bigger and it just disappeared on me. What am I looking for? Did I remove alerts? No, I have alerts. Okay, it's up there. That's fine. That works. Forgive me, I'm trying to fix everything. Chat! That's what I need. You need to move chat over. Put him next to me. Little guys, you're gonna sit next to me now. You're not there and you can't see it, but I'll believe me, you'll be there if you did use it. Is that it? I think that might be it. I might just go ahead and do my thing. I just need a second. Alright. Oh, I don't even have the drawing tablet out. Goodness me. Oh, and why I'm getting that, I just remembered... I'm sorry, I've started on like 5 different tangents, and then it reminded me of another thing, and I kept going. But I didn't want to just accept that. I need to continue what I was saying at first. It needed to be finished. While that thing may have gone off on a tangent, I need to keep going and let it spur on onto like 3 more tangents. As you do. I don't even have a drink anymore. And I'm gonna need it because I'm going a million miles an hour right now. And why don't you guys just give me like a second? Just 1 more second, alright? Put my accursed be right back right there. Totally perfect, wonderful quality. It's what you would have expected, it's what you would have wanted, it's what you need. Okay, and I'm gonna go get another drink, and we're gonna come back. And we're gonna be like sophisticated, alright? We're gonna be on track. Okay, we're gonna have a goal in mind and we're gonna succeed at it. I'm not letting myself stop streaming until I succeed at it. It is 8:30 p.m. I can keep going. And I'm still yapping. I need to get up and get my thing. Okay. I'm gonna click this mute button and I'm gonna be gone. And when I come back, I'm gonna unmute myself. And then we're gonna draw. That's the game plan. That's the game plan. I'm saying this as well to like get into my head. This last stream was last stream the art stream? I swore I did I did a lot of things I think last stream if I remember correctly. I did a lot of things. Anyway, I remember that at one point, my last time I did an art stream, I muted, I went to get something, and I came back, and I was convinced I didn't mute myself. Didn't even check. I was just like, yeah, I didn't mute myself. No need to worry about all that. And then just proceeded to have half an hour of just silence. So we don't want that to happen. I don't know why I gave it such a long pause. I let you process that one. I let you think about what was said there. Okay, I'm gonna finally mute myself and I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna need to do it eventually or else I'll never stop. I've returned after 50 million years. I'm sorry. I'm using a new copyright-free playlist. It's by the same people by the original thing. What is it? The Relaxed Movement. I'm gonna trust them and I'm gonna believe in them. I'm gonna believe that I'm not gonna be copyrighted today. If so, no one else will ever know. No one will ever know the great struggle. The great process made to make whatever I'm gonna make today. Even though it's probably gonna be like a tiny little guy with beady little eyes, but that's alright, you know? I feel like I should make it a perfect square. It doesn't need to be. No, this is fine. Because you think of like a camera, or like a webcam. Most people, I have no actually idea of what my shape is of mine, if it is a square. It is not a perfect square. I was supposed to say, if my thing's a... I'm sorry. I was convinced I heard a song and... I heard a song, no. I thought I heard a voice in the song that was playing and I got scared that someone existed somewhere. I don't know. Anyways. Normally when people's like gamer cams, they're there with like their headphones and stuff. And it's wider than this actually. If the line is like here then. All this is nothing, all this is nothing. And you maybe this is nothing, maybe this is nothing. You know when people are doing their gamer thing, that's what they look like. Maybe not with those eyes, maybe not with those eyes. I will make him happy. It is not matter. This is just an example of something silly I was saying, and then I, of course, had to commit and just doodle the whole thing, because why not? You know, if we're gonna commit to this weird little doodle, we're gonna give him like a little microphone. My headphone is a microphone, if you've maybe noticed, but I just don't use it, because my computer can't. And I think I've explained that like 50 times now, and no one has ever asked. No one ever asked for that info, and now they have it. Anyways, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in, gang! First things first, simple little guy. I like the current thing I have. I mean, I don't like the PNG tuber I have, that's why I'm changing it. But like, I like the goal there. It was just a simple little guy with beady little eyes. And also, I will say in advance, it's very likely you'll see the character's mouth move a lot when I'm not even talking. Simply because it's using the browser in order to listen to me, in which I don't think I can put like any suppressant or nothing on the voice. Any like voice gate, that's what I'm thinking of, something like that. Like I have on here on OBS. because that way you don't have to hear the fan in the background. I hope, fingers crossed. My mic loves making high-pitched squeak noises, so I had to do a lot of stuff to make sure it stopped doing that. And, yeah. But Chrome is not safe from that, so I'll, like, tap the desk or I'll drop something, and you may not hear a thing, but the character's mouth's gonna be going boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Once again, just covering my bases. Maybe this is a bad. I'm just gonna go for it. Just gonna shh. I just gotta shh. Just gotta chill out. Chill out and lock in. Gonna be our guy. Is gonna be a front-facing guy? Probably not. Cause I just can't. That's the thing is, I do like little things like that. Neck is not gonna be. And also, this just does not matter. I'm giving myself the loosest freaking thing. Classic, looking like a blank Facebook profile or something. No. Except I'm uneven as possible. I'm always at an angle, I realize. I always end up like slouching at an angle when I draw, and everything itself ends up slouching at it. So we're just gonna have to lock in. No, there we go. I don't know why I keep saying lock in. That's just not. Probably not the. I think I'm gonna move this more over here. While it's not centered on your end, it is. Okay. It is centered from where I'm sitting. Because yeah, I wish I could turn this more, but there's a whole like side part that hangs out. It makes it a little difficult. I think I will try to do some symmetry. I should have just. I'm silly. I'm silly. I needed to keep this in the center, but not like. Well, I could keep this in the center and then just move it over. If I put it all the way on the side, I will actually just not have room to draw some things. Okay, okay. Once again, I'm looking at my current profile as an example of things I like and dislike. I don't know why I kept it this color, but that's okay. That's okay. Actually, that was not a bad shape. That was not a bad shape. So I might be doing a bit more copy and paste because I want to keep it a little more even this time. Don't know if that'll go well, but I'll try. Doesn't matter. I like when you think goblin, you think of like super upright ears like this. But I always like to make my characters more like sideways almost. Like a little cow, you know? Like a little guy. Is that how cows look? Yeah, cows look like that. Or a deer. No, deers have like... I don't know, bro. We're gonna say it's a cow. God. It makes me think of... Because once again, I was going through like 50 ideas of what I was gonna stream. That's what I was gonna talk about earlier before I left. Okay. I had like 50 ideas of things I wanted to stream. Because once again, I'm like, okay, there's no buddies on or nothing to play games with. What can I do on myself? I was thinking about Phasmo because I really want to. Not gonna work when I'm alone. I know it is inevitable that I will quit the game. Like, the other friends that I'm playing with, they could have, like, died. They could be, like, stuck there in the afterlife just watching. And in that case, I am perfectly fine with it. Like, it does not affect me one bit. I can go in the house, I can do whatever. The second I'm on my own, and I know for sure there's no one else there, I, like, lose it. I lose my mind. I just can't do it for some reason. I was gonna say, I don't think I can ever get the Apocalypse Challenge done. What is my issue? What is my issue? And then I'm like, okay, what's another thing kind of like that? Oh, should we call it Dead by Daylight? I can do that because there's a winter event. I just didn't want to, kind of. And even if I did, I didn't want to do face cam today. Despite like the 1 second you saw of it earlier. And I was thinking, huh. I don't like my current PNG YouTuber. I should change that. Well, oh! I can change that. By the way, I think I'm gonna shrink everything. Oh, I'm my locale. I can actually shrink this. Or I can make this bigger. Because I want the lines to be bigger. I like this brush when you can see the lines. Yeah. Yeah! Or does it look better at 3 and just zoomed in? I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. I'll put it back on 5. Figure it out from there. Once again, it would be like... Maybe I should do the hair first. And just like that. Except I should make it bigger. Remember, we're goblins here. Gotta embrace it. Does where that lie on the head make sense at all? Absolutely not. Do where most things lie on the head make sense when I draw? Absolutely not. So why should this one? It shouldn't. That's exactly what. There we go, an ear. And there we give some funky little earrings, I think. I think so. I round them out a little more though. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I won't do that. Can't wait to find out how, like, aggressive this is. Wait, no. No. Oh, that's alright. Oh, that's alright. I can work with this. I say that like I was gonna, like, do something horrible and not be able. I can do that, and I can read as just being in the neck and not necessarily look like I'm here. I guess I'm gonna do this in like a bit of a strange order. Also, I didn't realize the way I do all the hair doesn't normally make sense a lot. When you imagine that it would probably be more so like that on top, so that way when you have the hair it makes sense rather than and then the wig on top. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Oh goodness, we have to put down the same hair. What's wrong? Let me flip that. Does that make sense? It technically doesn't, because I don't know what's going on here, but I don't mind. Now, do we want to give it... I guess I'll just give it the high pigtails. I don't like to usually give it high pigtails, but in that case, you can tell that they're there. I can just do it without caring about the ears. It's wrong. It's easier that way anyways, if I just don't. And we don't worry about the inside, because that's going to figure itself out. I wonder if I should do this, because I know on my Minecraft skin it's little bows on it. I'm not going to do the swirl effects on it. Okay then. Now if I do that, I should be able to line it up on the other side. So I want it to be like almost perfect. Oh, there we go. That's it. So that way I could just directly flip it and not... What is this? Okay, that's... Oh, that's okay. I see. I didn't need to do anything. You could just do that. Hello, symmetry. Symmetry, my friend. Okay. Good, good, good. Seems good to me. Now I can take those little spots and do a little. I don't know. I find it cute to put like little loose stuff around. Because I think of it like, you know, you're a little goblin, you know? Stuff's not perfect. It's a little messed up. A little rough around the edges, one could say. And I guess this is definitely just not going to be Christmas themed, it seems now. Ooh, I like how that kind of lines up the thing. Wasn't purposeful, but I like it. How's that work, you know? Definitely starting to get a bit more angled. That's just what happens, right? Especially with the hair. Just ends up that way, you know? Is that too much to add, like, little bits and bobs? It might be a bit much to add these little bits and bobs. I'm not going to. The more I look at it, I don't like this comes out a little bit here. I'm on the wrong layer. I love that sound. I'm on the wrong layer. Just combines all of them. Who needs to search between the two? Meanwhile, I've had drawings where I have like 6 layers open because I'm like, I can't commit. I can't do it. And here's the question. Are we gonna have eyes? I mean, we'll have eyes. We got the band-aid. Okay, that almost went well. That almost went. I say choose like around there. Transform, flip, done. Or not, or I can mess it all up. That's okay. Now we go. Now that works. So I want to do the lines. It was being weird. I was trying to make sure I could tell the difference. Okay. Maybe I don't want to do that, because then I can add the little blush lines and it won't be as confusing. I have to each of those lines separate. So take that. I just need to put one over here on this cheek. I normally have one a bit lower down, like around the jaw. I swear. It's so interesting how OCs transform over time. Because first of all, I think my character was a demon at first, I think. It was like a person, just like aesthetically pleasing. I think it did start as a demon, then was a person for a bit. Maybe not by choice, maybe because I kept forgetting to even draw the little things, the little horns and tail. And then I just embraced and went, you know, what about goblin? A goblin? That seems nice. That seems cool. And then I just stuck with it ever since. Wait, I shouldn't make it double. I need to put one in the middle first. There we go. Now let me see. Nah, too much next to the blush, I figured. I figured. I can do it from below. Flip it. And then this one's gonna be like higher up. I don't know. I like them. Okay, maybe not those eyebrows. It looks like I have like a double, like I'm a little alien. No. Okay. I mean, I could keep it even if I wanted. I kind of still like the little guys. Maybe I don't want mine to look so angry. Oh, I can move the eyes all the way down here. Oh, I could move them down there. Once again, like, I could still keep my current thing. I could just not have eyebrows. Feels even enough. That seems even enough. It is not. I don't know what I did, but that did not seem correct. Why does it not seem? So I know this band-aid is not perfectly even in the middle and it's gonna kill me. I don't know how to fix that. See, and then we're just not gonna do the mouth actually, because we need to keep that separated from everything else. Oh, I remember I used to give myself like a little crown all the time. Because, you know, I was king. Well, even before the catastrophe, I was a king once. With a few servers. I didn't want the crown, I just did that there for silly fun. I'm removing it before I get attached to it and want to bring it back. I do not need that. Maybe I could do like a really simplified one at some point or something. Yeah, so this is just simple like revamped, I guess. Good wording for some. I liked the hoodie coming out. I need to make it feel more baggy though. I'm gonna purposely let colors things come out. So that way I can do a straight line across and not worry about if anything's even or not. These things I'm already fearing that this is gonna need to be angled one. That's gonna make my character, yeah, I'm gonna get extra. Which is just not the goal here. Move the middle bit. Move that maybe. Bring this in, or like that's where that is. I just don't know what's what. I think I need to make a new shape. Actually, I don't mind that one. I'm gonna get rid of this. Does that work? That feels like it's more even. We'll find out. So actually, this time, I should start with actual body. The torso, that would be a better wording, actually. A little bit of that. Maybe need to get the hood. Not the hood, sorry. The pocket in. The hood is gonna be above. Actually, I should do that. Should I? Nah, we should just do this part. Because I don't want... How many versions did I just make? I don't remember. They're all called. That feels like that works. Got a little bit there. So let's just do. I guess in that case I want this to be bigger. I know I'm not gonna be happy about. No, that is not the point. I know the lines are gonna be bigger. I'm not gonna be happy about that. No one? Yeah, that seems right. That seems right. Oh, I could make it a full ego. I could make it like a whole thing and I just zoom in on the one part, but I could occasionally zoom out if I wanted. I'll think about it, I'll think about it. I don't like them being more dramatic. You can just never get an even bit. There we go. You can just never quite get the strings right. keep bringing this isn't quite even. It seems fine. I mean, I know it's never gonna feel even because of the band-aids, and that's it. I guess in that case, if we ever want to truly balance it out, maybe I should change what the strings are. Because I feel like I always make that one short and the other one longer, but maybe it would feel more balanced for them to make up for that. I can never get that second line right, can I? There we go. That's sort of like the arm would bend or something. Okay, now this is about to get interesting. Whoops. The thought of doing a whole ego sounds very cute. It's very good. Canvas size, center, from top center actually. So width can get shrunk down. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't want to make it too small, else I'm gonna be like scared. Does that work? 500? Yeah, that gives some space to work with. Can I actually make this centered? Oh, that's okay. Those can get combined. What's this? Nothing that that's there. That seems more centered. I guess it doesn't feel centered because it's not the center of my computer, you know? It's okay. It'll work. Okay, now we don't want that. That was just as a marking to figure out where stuff is. Okay, now. I guess these don't have to be like correct. Why do they look like that? I don't know why I did that so loud. Why do you look like that? No. Since I'm doing it like that. I feel like I need to remove this. I'm gonna get out my book. I have some old doodles. Woo! I knocked it. I say, how did I used to draw legs? Unlike little guys. I kind of just went for it, didn't I? Huh. I do it like this. And they'll come out like this. Then go in like this. And then it'll just be like little peeps. Ow. There we go. That seems a bit better. That'll do. Now it's gonna be very strange. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna remove this. Just a blah 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 blah. Because I started off with that thinking I was gonna have stuff come off, but now I didn't, so now we're just doing this. Doing that, or maybe a one slightly not centered line or something, just to be fun. How high are normally pockets? So there we go. No, 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 no. Don't do it. Yep. There we go. That'll work. That'll do. Now that means that the sleeves are gonna have to go down. We don't need arms where we're going. No, I need to just commit to it. I can't really do sketching with this. Uh-huh. That's good. That'll work. That'll do. That'll do. These are things that we're doing all this, but it's very unlikely. Wait, so we just stanced and ready. Maybe I should do a bit of a line like that. Not that much going on. I think I'll make these lighter. Just, yeah. Between 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. How would you do 6? I can't count to 6. I can, but like my brain's not braining with it. So the 6, and that would be 5 mark. 1, 2. 1, 2. That'd be 1, 2, 6. Make those even brighter so I just know. 1, 2. Okay, we need 5 marks. Okay. So we're gonna do not that. 1. I can do better than that, come on. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna have to rotate it so I can get that line in. 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do. Actually, no, because I don't like that line. that was too thin of a line. Come on. There we go. That'll do. Aside from that, I don't think I even needed those. That's okay. You sat through that for nothing. And that's okay. Because I also did that for nothing. I put in that effort for nothing. There we go. I'm so stanced out. I should move the legs in. I don't know if I can move in both legs. I don't know if I can get it to actually... Nah, I wouldn't do that for me. It wouldn't be that kind. especially after I colored in that. Oof, it's gonna suck. Move it into like that second line. No, wait, where that reaches that. Yeah, yeah. Fix that because that looks weird. Make this go up because that looks weird. That's fine. This, I don't know, we're gonna put in like the void suddenly. And we can't do that. I'm stupid. I can't fix both at once. Okay. You are also coming with me. You're also gonna need to move to that same line. That works. Random ominous shadows, and suddenly those areas don't need to be done anymore. Let's go. Now that's a little guy. That's a funky little guy if I ever seen one. Now we don't need this anymore, because that was just strange. Well, I mean, it wasn't strange. It did its job. It feels so weird to see it in all blacked out. Just did all that. Okay, now I'm gonna maybe make it. Nah, I'm gonna keep it like. Oops. I'm gonna keep it like this, and then I'll shrink it later. I'm also gonna change the background just momentarily. So then that way I can just easier to see brighter colors when I'm coloring it in. And we're gonna see if we can do symmetry with this, but it's not gonna go well. We're not going to. For my soul, we're not coloring it in symmetry-wise, because I know very well that these, like, watch this. Everyone's gonna, like, hate me now for this, because they'll be like, you didn't fix it. That, oh wait, those do align. But, like, there's stuff that won't, okay? There's stuff that won't align. Like, that line does not go straight. It does go straight to that one. Maybe I can. We'll try. We'll try to do it, and if it doesn't work, well then, I was right all along. Actually, we can try and then, actually. You know what? Just shush. Just shush. I'm figuring it out. I'll do both sides. Well, I mean, it definitely isn't gonna work for the center of the hair, because, yeah. It'll probably make this part. Just doing the simple little bits. Simple little bits. Why does the sound in the song sound like the freaking Squidward walking sound? Where you going, Squidward? Where you going? Yeah, no, it's not perfect, and I don't want that to be revealed too easily. So I'm just gonna do them separately. This is just gonna be a fun little thing where it's like, oh yeah, plot twist. There's more to the character all along. I can just pull it down and extend and do whatever I want with it. The character just never ends. I just give it the longest legs known to man. There's just gonna be a variant. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that there, and that's gonna be so that way both the glove, not the gloves, I'm sorry, the sleeve ends and this can collide into one. We don't need hands or nubs or nothing. Actually, just to make myself happy, because I gave a little line where I think the arm line would be. I'm gonna give us little knee lines as well. There we go. No, that needs to become one. Bam. Okay, there we go. here from what I can see. Do all that. Start doing the same thing on this end. Perfect, love it. So once again, we don't need to worry too much. It can be seen. It can be seen. I'm almost wishing I did like a base version of this so I could just change the outfit now and then. But I do not trust in my ability to like this enough to want to keep using it for like a whole year and then just change that. There's also the possibility of me getting disk space and being able to bring back the VTuber. And I also just use Facecam as well a good bit. So this isn't going to be used all the time. But it'll be ready for times such as this when I just don't want to. Whether I don't want to, or I don't know. It's just simply the thing where I don't use the camera because I don't want to. Maybe I like having a listen. Be the little silly guy you want to see in the world. Yeah, I'm gonna try and color this whole thing, and then do the mouth separate. I'm gonna not shade it. I'm gonna fight my everything and try to not shade it. So I always just want to add that extra unnecessary detail. Also, if I somehow... Nah, I think let's say, oh no, what if I finish this before 3 hours? One of these days, if there's like a lot more people in here, I think we should try to do Gartic Shore. Which, admittedly, would maybe just be fun for me, I'm not sure. Where it's like Gartic Phone, except it's made specifically for doing the Twitch things. And that I would just draw prompts given to me or prompts I make up. And you guys would, I'm pretty sure in the chat, would just have to guess what I'm drawing. Yeah, you'd have to guess what's drawing, and I guess maybe you get points somehow. I'm not sure how it works. Maybe your name gets put up somewhere, I'm not sure. I remember back when I first started streaming. Man, it's gonna be like 4 years after December. I mean, I didn't start in January. I know I started in the summer. It probably would have been. Because, of course, that's when you have unlimited free time. I would have been in school during that time. Years. What would that have been? I cannot think of what. 3 years ago, I've been like sophomore. Because I know I'm out of school now. Well, I guess it was summer, so would have been after sophomore? After freshman? I got no idea, honestly. My concept of time is just gone at this point, I think. Just a day ago, someone asked how old I was, and I literally had to stop and think. And I'm not even old, bro. It's 19, it's the very last of the teens, I should be able to remember that. I think it's because I realized then that means next year I'll be 20, and that doesn't feel like a real number to me. Like, that's just not a real thing. Also, this thing's like acting a lot. Let me turn it up so it can. That works better. There we go. Oh, maybe it's too strong on it. It's just... It's not moving when I talk. It's moving just all the time. Anyways, that feels like a proper, like, adult number. And I'm still sitting here playing games, doing silly stuff. Not like I haven't tried to get a job. Just had bad luck. Bad luck and social anxiety gets you not many places, at least not very quickly. But at least I do this, and it gives me something to do gives me something during the week. I feel like you gotta have just like that one thing, whether it's a job or school or whatever, where you don't really want to, but you kind of have to. Just to get you, like, your brain chemicals going to something. To keep track of time and so on and so forth. Like, this is how I keep track of what's going on in the week. I give myself this little, streaming. I'm gonna redo this little thing, but I'm gonna do it non-symmetry wise, because it's just annoying me. Sorry, I don't know what the hell that hiccup is. Ominous shadow. Ominous shadow. I don't know why the pen gets so big sometimes. I'm barely touching this one. But maybe this pen's just a bit touchy if you do it short-wise versus something else. I'm not sure. Maybe I need a new pen end. Because these things get a little chiseled down when you draw on it so much. Okay. I feel like I can do symmetry for coloring it in for like little blush and stuff, because as long as I go a little bigger, you just won't know the difference. I like fluffy watercolor. Okay. I did need it to be clipping. That was my bad. Whoops. I'm gonna go back to this as well. That's much right there. Round, make it top, middle. Oh goodness, just a little guy. Sorry, there's a little thing at the bottom, which is normally the weather, but if you get your mouse too close to it, it forces you to look at like every single news thing ever. It's a bit much. Okay. Yeah, right. With the little knees, and I guess maybe the inside a little bit. Not much going on here. I know if my character used to have freckles. I mean, you could pretend it still does, and it's just covered by the band-aids. See, I used to like struggle to think about why does my character have band-aids? Because I originally did it purely for aesthetics, like all the pastel colors and everything. And I somehow just still kept it with those colors. I feel like I've slightly tweaked them now and then, but it's not too far off from like the first time I colored it back in like middle school would have been the first time I made this character, I think. I don't know why I'm doing that to. I was about to say, I don't know why I do that. I harp on myself so quick. Let me explain why I do that. For myself too, I guess, because I forget why I'm doing things. Also, yes, I said I'm not going to do shading. I don't think this counts. Like, doing the small little neck bit, I don't think that counts. It's just making sure it stands out. You can tell it's just like a neck down there. I don't think that made sense. I know what I mean. I know what I mean. So I feel like those are the direct colors. So yeah, that's not gonna count. just make that red. Because I choose to keep it simple, I'm just not gonna worry about... yeah, I'm not gonna worry about trying to make sure all the outlines are done separately. I think this I can control more. Simplified, and I can just be silly with it as I go. I'm just silly with it as I go. I guess some of these sides are just not the same. I'm gonna unsymmetry just to fix the band-aids. Actually, nah. I'll keep the band-aids that color, and then I can fix it. Because they'll probably get their own color then, because then it's gonna look weird if those are black. This makes sense. I'm gonna keep the very outline colors black. But maybe the inner areas where things collide, they can be colorful. Oh, I forgot. I just fully turned off the symmetry. That's... like a color like that should do the job, shouldn't it? Just a little bit brighter or lighter or something. I can never get myself to just pick a color, can I? I need to be like more like that. Yeah, yeah. Before I fix something, I want to make sure the lines feel like... That should work. I might do the blush again as their own color then. No, I don't like it. I lied. I don't like this color. Actually, I want to get it close to what the blush color was, and then from there change. Which sadly you can't do the exact code in the things, I just gonna have to change the numbers of it. 232 7 148. What did I do wrong? Oh, 174, not 47. There we go. That's cute. They're definitely starting to lean into making it the darker side just because of the fact that I'm like, okay, I guess I'll use it for outlines. Better. That'll do. I'm gonna say that's it, and I'm gonna lock it in. And now that's it. No, I'll also just change the eyes. The eye colored. We'll make the eyebrows, the hair color. I still feel like the blush needs to be closer to this color blend thing. There we go, it makes it light. I want to give the eyes little shines in them. Maybe give a little bit of a soul. Actually, I like that. Okay, now I'll open this one. I was gonna say, maybe I jumped to surface. Or maybe I don't need. Something like that might work, where it's not actually fully in the eye. Okay, yeah, that works. That works. That's good. That's good. And we'll color in the hair. Which I'm not going to do symmetrical. So because I'm going to forget it's that way, and then we're going to get to the top and fully just mess myself. And I know while everything's basically symmetry-wise, where like you can stare at it and you're like, yeah, that's the same. There is in fact like pixels off in certain areas, and it will bug me. Trying to go back and forth, fixing one thing, forgetting to turn off the symmetry, and then, oh no, the other thing's broken now. It doesn't look right, and yada yada yada. Also, I know this area isn't going to be blue, but as I mentioned when I was making my profile photo, sometimes it's easier to just do that when I know it's going to technically be the hoodie over the hair, than trying to both avoid the void crossing over the other on both sides, and then having a flesh line between the two. We don't want any flesh lines around here. Like, what's between the skin and stuff is fine. Not for other things. Not for other things. Maybe it'd be fine if I made the background... If I purposely colored in everything with a color that wasn't going to be the character. So then I'd be careful with all of it, and then make it the same line as... Make it the same color as the outlines later on. Maybe that would work. That's a little too big brain for me to have done around at this point now. We're too far in, especially when I made the background color the skin color, and now the skin's there, and I'm not redoing that. It wasn't difficult, but I just don't. And no one asked me to. It'll be a future thought for future drawings that I'm absolutely not gonna remember. But I thought of it now, you know? So I can claim that. Go. Oh, there we go. Man, I should do an early stream one of these days of drawing instead. Just because I think about it, I'm like, man, normally friends stop by or something. Which is alright otherwise, but like, you know. More people stop by. It's a little lonely now. At the same time, if I was doing streams at those time, I would just, you know, play games with them. You know, if I have more drawing ideas, I'll try to do some during the day. Because it's just... Having lots of European friends, this just does not work this way. It does not work this way at all. There we go. Ooh. I'm kind of happy I chose not to do like any proper shading. It looks so clean. Like, I might like make the pigtails a bit darker in the background. But like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, all this here, let's put a light source up here. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. We're being simple here. We're simplifying it. I want to eat it up like a cookie. It makes me think of those, I used to get them recommended to me all the time, like a few years ago, of people who just make things on pancakes. Pancake art, that's what you'd call it. No, 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 no. Let's do protect. So I can do that and not have to deal with the skin again. I want to turn off my brain a little bit. Yeah, the back of the hair would not be. It's purely just the front. You call that left or right thing? That'd be the right. Our left, the character's right. Oh wait, that's why I did the things the way I did. That's why I switched these, because I felt like the hair itself, that was even with the band-aids. I'm gonna be annoyed by the hoodie strings. I mean, I guess the hoodie strings can be any way then, because now both sides are that way. I always felt like the other one felt better than this. I'm gonna use this line, because that's what I do for lines. I would like to do a little thing, but maybe that's too much for this. And it works, it works. Now let's see, do we want to do any, like, simple shading with that? Back on symmetry. Like, would this have made any sense? I don't think I would use red as the color. Nah, I don't want to. I don't want to. Back, like this. Oh, I don't want to do symmetry for this. Okay. Save myself there. And I don't want to do this for the more... Well, it's not really green. I'm just gonna call it green. It's easier that way. The greenish bit in comparison to the blue. Be careful here and not mess up the little bow. Those are gonna be black, I think. I mean, I could change it up finally and make them also colorful, because it doesn't make sense to make everything all pastel, and then those are just bleh. So happy I learned how to do clipping. I know that there's a point where I'd individually do this, and it's just... I mean, they made this as an option for a reason, so you don't have to, like, hate yourself trying to mess with colors. don't really care about these except for the outline little doodles, little doodle thingies, little strays. Those can match the color because that's fun. Maybe the eyebrows might too. I think the eyebrows might. If I don't want them to, those are very easy to change back. So once again, I like the idea of starting with the actual hair color and then from there going in a direction. 169 minus 186. Because doing like just that feels like that. Okay, then I'm gonna make this red. I'm gonna do the same with this. Actually, here's an idea. Here's an idea to make my life a little easier. Flipping this, flipping red. Now, I'm not gonna care about stuff as much in this case. You're about to see absolute magic. This, once again, we want to make it match that color. 120, 199, 185. We can do it like here, like the other. This one might not work the exact same. Might give it a bit of push too. I like making it darker made it feel like. Okay, that works. And then we're gonna unclip that, make it where it clips into this instead, and then do that. And look at that, it's not on the skin. They can just go in there and ta-da! Funky, 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 funky. Also, I know I haven't done the band-aids yet. I'm gonna do them as I do this so that I can make them the same colors. And yeah. I feel like I could do very simple hair lighting, just so it's not as flat. I'm a little scared too. I want just a little bit of everything in it. I should do more like little circles. That one was just not a little circle. Also, this is so much lighter than I meant for it to, because I forgot to change to black. So, because the pasty always matches the color you use on the one thing. I just messed it up. It's okay. See, maybe it works this way. I like that. It feels a little magical. I was gonna say, my pen hates it there. It hates drawing circles there for some reason. I don't like that one. Looks like I'm like 2 lines away from the wasp meme. That's enough. There you go. I'll stop before I like start. Just it endlessly. Just never stops. How does that feel? That seems nice. That's tasteful. Tasteful, I'll call it tasteful. Which we can, maybe I'll add like the littlest bit of marks in these two, which this is just my, actually this, I have an idea for this one. Oh wait, this will have to be on the outlines. It has to be lighter for weird reasons. Maybe that was too good of like low lighting for just these little bits. I'll keep it there anyways, why not? Why not? Actually, maybe if I make it a bit more color. Maybe gold would make sense, it's like a classic. There we go. Looking good. Slowly at a time, slowly. I remember, realistically, you're just gonna see this up most of the time. Oh, whoops. It's for sillies. I already said that. I'm just remembering. I'm like, oh yeah. I need to not worry that much about the rest of it. Luckily, I don't need to do all the individual lines for the legs because they're only outside lines, except for whichever color ends up on the knees. Can it? Okay. Can you not do clipping? There we go. Figured it out. Figured it out. I'm gonna have to fit those strings. I'm gonna fix those strings. They need to be the other way. I don't know why, but they need to be. Oh, maybe it's because of the way I do the bangs too, because it feels like there's always more on this side. It feels off balance this way. It's like the third time I'm redoing them. Maybe more if you count every time I had to redo the second line, but we don't talk about it except for when I do, in which I won't stop talking about it because I don't know what my issue is. It's good. I also forgot to do that. Oh, but that would mean it would have to go. Whatever. So technically they'd go up to here. Because normally they come from the, that part of the thing. Let me make it a separate one. I was really out of habit. I was about to say, come on, game, you can do it. This is not a game. One, this is not a game, and two, this isn't lag, bro. This is my hands. My hands. It's just me. Doodle it. Doodle it. Doodle it. Doodle it. A little bit. Here we go. Now that does. Right after I did that. Goodness me, what's wrong? I think I'm starting to just that would have made more sense. I'm just not gonna do that. Back to this, which I've already done. Easy peasy. Actually, I can just go. Nah, I want to do it one of it. Or do I? Honestly, do I want to do just all the colors first? No, I'm gonna do the outlines. Unless, because I just said I don't know. I don't know. I'm doing what I do when I do it. For what reason? Oh, don't you dare. I should just shrink that brush. I'm playing with fire here. I didn't realize I always use the brush and use it lighter than I actually have the brush as. Like, if I did it full force, it could be this whole thing. I'm not. I'm gonna do something like this. Love this pink sometimes. And it feels like it's so close to the purple, yet it's also so close to the skin. It is accidentally the best in between of the two. White, and this is gonna. Okay. I think. I always forget why I put certain numbers. I believe. Bottoms by these are normally white. I always go back and forth between which one is the most lines. I think normally there would be 3 of the colors. It just means 3 of this. I messed this up, so we're gonna lower this one. This one come back down. That seems right. Blue back. This is that. I see a bit of yellow now. where you belong. And we're also gonna quickly do the little band-aids because I almost forgot about them. Purple, yellow, pink. The reason the blue isn't there is because, at least if I ever draw times where I have the character with like less layers, I was going to say without. I'm not doing. Not for free, at least. No. I jest. But like, if the character has like let's say a t-shirt on, t-shirt and shorts, without the long socks, there would be band-aids on the knees. There's band-aids on the elbows, specific spots on the arms and stuff. I planned it out before, in which there's more purple and yellow and pink and blue and stuff. So there's almost an equal amount of colors if it had. Because you can't tell me you would just get your face. I would notice it. It's a fact. Here's a little funky thing I'm gonna explain how I normally do the socks. Because there's 6 colors and it sucks to try and get even. Now, let me see. Can I do that? And it, okay, I can do that and it won't cause any problems. Lovely. Love that. I usually begin with the middle colors. Actually, let me think. So we're gonna have the one that goes here. There's be one that goes here. Once it's up here. And then we're doing what would be the very top color. Why is my phone buzzing for? I can't find it. Oh, because it's 10, that's why. So I had my little jams playing. Don't worry, that was my little alarm for the. So I just forget half the time. No, I need to click this before I get distracted by my phone. There we go. So that halfway, I'm not gonna talk about where that is right now. We go for that one. I'm gonna fix it up as we go. So then blue's gonna be the in-between. So this we wanted here. And then this here. I find it funny that I am very inconsistent with the colors. If I give my character shoes, the colors will be boosted up because I fear that it looks weird sometimes if you don't see the whole rainbow. Forgive me for my lack of continuity. I did end up making the top line look thinner, huh? And I'll fix the little top line situations because it didn't look like it was fixing the same. Yeah, that was just not the thing I need to put off. That's the that there. Now we are done with colors. Yeah, I'm gonna do these first because I feel like I'm probably gonna forget. I need to start with black. Flipping, bam, boom. Then color that. 255, 58, 15. Perfect. Down. I'm gonna just do the red bit instead. That feels like a good enough in between. Can actually double it. Make that side redder. Just on the top. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, that's what I did. No. Maybe. Nah. Put it back. Oh, my phone's just giving me other notifications. I don't care about Snapchat, bro. Okay, so we're gonna do the purple inside. It's not gonna be the end of this. I think this has superiority over that part. And yes, I am making up these rules as I go. Yeah, I'm gonna make all of them purple just in case, because I might. I even want this to be purple? I don't even know what that is half the time. It's just a shadow. Ominous shadow. As well, that works. Make sure we bring back lines. Do I even? I might not even want the ominous shadows colored in. They're kind of just there. Yeah, ominous shadows to stay protected. Just made me think of like, what's in your pants? Danger. War crimes. The void. Well, I fear if you respond with danger, they might imply something else. Oh no. Unless I mishear someone. The next time they point out my avatar, they're like, where's your pants? We're like, danger. That's where. The beyond. I'm gonna fix that part later. I keep it the way it is now. If I remember. If I remember. $219. $180. $255. There we go. And how did I miss that whole spot up? No, 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 no. Don't you dare do that. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's gonna become hair again. Because there's several things to fix, hopefully I'll remember and I'll go through and be like, boop, bop, done. That, just making sure they're where the lines would be, technically. Yeah, I think that works. Next will be this one, where it's specifically the pink bits. Should have made it red so I can see again. Yeah. Honestly, this is not going to be very much. Ooh, I'm silly. I'm a little silly. I forgot the band-aids. There we go. Now I can do this. Also, yes, I'm saving the yellow for last because I'm scared. I'm scared to deal with the yellow. Okay, now what happened here? I didn't remember this. Must have accidentally clicked and didn't realize. Okay, color pick pink. 248. 204. 243. something like that. Looks good up there. Looks good over here. Perfect. Done. Next, blue is on chopping block. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah. Wah. And this line here. And that should do. Oh, come on. Didn't mean to do that one. Color pick blue. We got 188. 226. 25. Those are some funky numbers. Why does this feel green? Is it being next to the yellow doing that? Yeah, if I cover the yellow, it does not feel good. But when I see the yellow, it feels good. I'll lift it up a bit more so it looks bluish. I think it's a gray. I think gray makes blue feel more green. Okay, that should do. Now for the scary one, aka yellow. I'm so scared I'm clicking the wrong buttons. Absolutely frightened by this prospect. This one is a mess. Later. Say, because it's already taken over by the purple. I feel less bad about the yellow part right now. There would be no point in fixing it when I'm going to fix it again. I don't. Okay, color pick yellow. Probably going to change it a bit more than just I did the others. 88. Got yellow. I mean, unless this works, but I feel like I might push it towards the orange. Yeah, I pushed it towards the orange a little bit. Because I might have just fixed some spots. Seemed weird to me. So I guess maybe it's just harder for me to see where that was going. Like the blue as well also needed help in here. That seems right to me. That seems right. Now we're gonna go in and just quickly fix up all the little spots up here. Like this hair, this needs to be cyan, turquoise, whatever you want to call it again. I wonder, what do you consider what? When I think of cyan, I do initially think of the more pastel part. Because I don't know how much you can trust the Minecraft label for cyan. Maybe I'm thinking of that because I just saw a thing recently of people complaining about it. They're like, Minecraft doesn't know what cyan looks like. Yada 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 yada. I have no idea. I mean, I say no idea. You just get what I mean. You get what I mean. Feels better. That feels like I fixed things, but it's not yet. It's down here. No, 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 no. I was not on the right layer. No, please. This one. This is why I lock the layers I'm not using usually, because I keep clicking. Okay, I fixed it. This seems fine. I just change that. Actually, I might in general get a couple purple bits back from the yellow that started encroaching in the wrong area. Why did I spin? Okay, there we go. Seems about right. Seems about right. Seems about right. That looks very cool to me. I love that, actually. But I suppose it doesn't matter. It's cool, though. It's cool. And here's what you're not gonna love. So if we're gonna have to green screen this guy. Because I'm gonna need to chroma key it. So I just need to get the exact color that the app I have uses. That is just not the right way to do that. It's gonna be weird edges all out the wazoo. We can't risk that. I'm struggling. I'm struggling all out the wazoo. Okay. That. Oh, I'm so scared to commit to it. I didn't do the things in here, did I? I just fully forgot the hair ties existed. Luckily, I can just make it black and then opacity it over it and then not care. Oh wait, no, I'm silly. I'm silly. I'm gonna have to do magenta, isn't it? I forget which color I used to use. Because I've remembered, I fear that green was too close. We can remove that, and then we'll figure it out from there. There we go. Now it's darker and you won't know the difference. And a friend is playing Baldur's Gate, which means I can't click my button. Okay. Okay then. Actually, I'm gonna need my files to look at the name of things, so sit tight there for a sec. I get it up so I can get the names right. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. I don't remember I don't think capitalization's. We got Sprite closed. Sprite open. Sprite open big. And then Sprite open small. Okay then. Now we can figure that out. First things first, I believe I'm gonna use this. I have a plan. I have a thought or two. Closed mouth, huh? That's too much. Okay, we're start with the flesh. Just gonna... So I kind of like my current one where it's just kind of... I don't know if that's a bit much. Because then when you open the mouth and you need them open big, it gets big. Oh, that's adorable. Wait a second. Oh, that's a thing. Okay, we're gonna do this side and then just copy paste it since actually. There we go, little guy. A little guy and a half. It's lovely. And then we're actually going to turn on this one. We're going to opacity you a little bit. And it's going to be open. Yeah, that seems right. That's I had a second where I forgot the sparkles were there, and I thought, like, there's, like, errors on the thing somehow, and I was like, no. No. Do that, and then we'll give back the little things. Because it would be like that, I think. Here in this case, maybe I would have to make all this like that. I don't like it that way though. I think I want to make it mouth color. That, and then with opacity, I'm just going to do a little, get this back. That works. So now when we yap, it's gonna be ba 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 ba. Wah wah wah. Wah wah wah. Wah. Okay. Then we're gonna do big. Again, we're gonna have to go to opacity. Oh, that's a little silly. Whoa! Whoa! I'm on the wrong layer! Whoa! Who's gonna stop me? Not me, I guess. Come on. Come on! Nope. Come on! I don't want to copy and paste every little thing! That'll do. That'll do, I guess. Happy. I mean, I'm trying to think, how big is the big part of my character? I mean, you see each thing for like a second, so you don't really think about it that much, I don't think. I feel like it should be a little wider. Not wider, I mean like this. God, that's scary. It's a little bit scary. We got... Okay, yeah, that works. Now I'm just vague. Ooh, dear me. Spot. Okay. Now we'll do this one. Now we gotta make it really tiny. Oh, baby mouth. Wow, wow, wow. I'm trying to make noises to look at my characters. See how small I made my tiny. Hopefully it's not too tiny. I mean, we'll find out. And luckily with this area of the face, change it if need be. And then for the things, we're just gonna have to fan and fan. It's gonna be like wah 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 wah. That seems good to me. That seems good. Okay, now what can I test? I guess I'll just go for it. The only issue is that as I do it, it's gonna start changing this. So that's okay. Sorry, this is gonna take a second. Make it a PNG, and I'm gonna have Sprite. Oh wait, I can just... Excuse me, sorry, I can just make it transparent. That'll work. That'll work. I'm sorry, I'm opening stuff by accident. I'm scared it's gonna swap over while I'm doing this. That's gonna be a real first. Wait. I put this in the wrong spot, that's why. Okay. I replaced one of them. I got scared that I looked over my thing wasn't moving. I was like, uh-oh. Sprite. Open. Save. Yes. You're gonna hear that sound a few times, because it's gonna be like, that file exists. I'm like, yes. I'm trying to replace it. Sprite, open. Big. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, things are breaking. We're gonna sit on here while it does that. Oh no. Transparent, okay. Save this one. It opens small. Yeah. Okay. Transparent. Okay. I should do this, and I should fully reset it. Oh no. Oh no. Why does it not work the way I want it to? Okay. I think we have an issue. I don't know. Wait, why is it getting dark when I stop talking? Let me fix that. Okay. Okay, why is it this way? Why is this what you do to yourself? So it did in fact need to be a perfect, like, even thing. So I'm gonna need to fix that real quick. That sucks. Which means my character's gonna get real small real quick. Oh, this is gonna get so cursed so quick. Overwrite that one. Transparent. Okay. Bam. File. Save as. PNG. Mouth. Open. Big. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's working. It's slowly working. It's happening. Okay, we have another one working in. We're gonna take another one. PNG. And this should just be mouth open, shouldn't it? Yeah, okay, yeah, that one should be that one. Oh no. It's gonna be sprite open. Save. Yeah. Yep. Transparent. Yep. Okay. Okay, this is... Why am I doing that? Excuse me? Guys? Guys, I think I'm missing something. Something's happening to me. Yeah. Okay. And now we're gonna fully refresh it. Okay, does this work? Put that up. I'm gonna put this down. And I'm gonna click animated, and hopefully, there we go! Okay, I put it down at a little too low, it's just not gonna stop talking. But that's okay. This is great. Okay, this is great. We're gonna keep it this size right now. While I'm gonna mess with chroma key. Yeah, I'm gonna make it big enough where you can see the whole guy. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Oh, it's gonna be filter. Put this on my other screen. Chroma key. Okay. So that's green, blue, magenta. So we do green. Okay, that seems good. What magenta will look at this? Well, maybe if I actually made the background magenta. How's that? I think that one does work. That's good to know. That's good to see. I think that's quite literally perfect. It's quite literally all we needed. And now I could just be like this. Except, like, the outlines suck now. How do I fix that? Let me make them better. Wait, let me... Warning for, like, a bright magenta being put on your screen soon. Wait, I wanna go back to filters. Spam. So I feel like I lost some of my outline stuff. Oh, because if I'm not careful, it just slowly removes my thing. That is peculiar. What's the best one, then? I feel like blue is not gonna last. Maybe green was the best option. Let me go back to green. Let me go back to green. Some of these lines are just gone, though. I don't know what some of these buttons mean, so I'm trying to figure it out. Opacity? Oh. Oh. Okay. Noted. Noted. Contrast. That's just not a thing I want to mess with. Please put me back. Thank you. Brightness and stuff I don't want to mess with. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to remember why we went magenta. It's because the hair got messed up. And I say this because it was a long time ago I last properly had a thing that needed the green screen aspect. I believe magenta is what I went with. I'm so sorry, I'm trying to mess with it and get it figured out. Okay, that seems to work. I like the way that works. If we go down to gaming... Okay, that's good. Just gonna need to extend. It's my big ass ears in the way, huh? So it'll be like this and then be like, ooh, 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 look at me. Wah, 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 wah. I was about to say, can I line it up? Being like, uh-huh. Anyways. So we're gonna draw an ego. Oh, it's so funky. It's so funky in a good way. It's funky in a good way. I feel like shoulders up is probably the best decision there. I'm gonna chill out down there. Or I can chill out up here. And soon I'm gonna make actually the gaming and drawing thing separate so I can do it better. But this will have to do. And if the mouth annoys me, I'll be able to easily change that. That's why I wanted to keep everything very simplified colors. So not only can I add the mouths and not need to put shading or whatever on them, I can just keep it as is. I know it's been a shorter stream, but I just didn't. Why did I move my stuff like this? Can I do that? Is that gonna force you to look at Google? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. Perfect. I'm gonna take a little peek at who may be live at this time. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay, looks like the Sneak Snags doing some Minecraft. Classic, classic. And now, for the finishing touch of the stream. Yeah, that's right, you don't get to hear sounds anymore. Yeah, that's right, you get silenced because I like to be nosy when I raid things and see if anything's said when I do so. Anyways, I'm gonna do the classic. I'm gonna give you a... I should explain first. So if you're watching now, I can cover all time zones. If you're watching live, whatever time zone you're in, if you're watching via YouTube or something, yeah, YouTube, that's where I put my VODs. Don't know why I had a question about that. I confused myself there. Anyways, I'll quickly give you a good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Nachmittag, guten Abend, guten Nacht. Sorry, I had the stream up and I heard screams, so I got a little confused for a second. That's okay. That'll do it. That'll do it. I'm sorry. I was gonna instantly send you, and then I got lost. Okay? I clicked on the wrong thing and got lost. Shadow blocked terms. Basic contain shadow blocked terms will not be surveyed. Great. It's just not what I'm looking for. Alrighty then. Ooh, the raid does work. Oh my god, there's one viewer. That's okay. That's alright. Go ahead, guys, not all at once. Okay.